Hello there, welcome to Rethinking, farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling, ding-dong, the bell. It's Tuesday morning with 3 men on site working in the piggery. The cement mixer's going, so they're pouring the last 2 walls of the outside walls of the piggery. The mechanic's on site as well. He's brought the new brake pads and he's fitting them. I don't know about the carburetor. They'll be doing that in due course. I don't know if they've got one or not. So maybe they'll be finished today, maybe they'll be waiting for the carburetor, I don't know. So I'll make a couple of videos throughout the day and we'll get back to you shortly. So lunchtime, 1 o'clock, we've just finished lunch. We'll have a look down and see what we've been doing today. Well, this morning. The cement mix has been going this morning, so we've got them 2 panels there poured. That's the last 2 panels. And this side of the pen has all been welded up, and soy's on with the other side of the pen now. And we're having a clean up, I think, this afternoon. Cutting back the jungle. So I'll leave it there and we'll make another video at the end of the day. We're more or less going to have a pig pen by the end of the day, I think. Ten to 5. Workmen have just gone. The mechanics finished the truck. I've had a go in it. It's running as it should now. And he's adjusted the clutch. It's not snatching anymore. It was travelling a long way before it engaged the gear, and the back wheels were spinning. But he's adjusted it to how I asked him to do it, and it's right again now. So we'll go and have a look what we've been doing today. The tidying up I mentioned in the last video. Still looks all green, but it's a lot shorter, and all down the side of the piggery there. And here, it's it looks the same, but it's all been cut. Not a lawn, but it's a lot better than what it was. Sorry?
Just around there, the book really.
So, all this side of the pen's been welded up today, and this is installed. and welded top and bottom, and it's welded top and bottom this side as well. So he's got into the swing of it, whereas that side took just about all day yesterday, and he'd still the other side to weld, whereas today he's done that side in a day finished, and he cut the metal up as well. So I've been having a rethink again, and plans have changed a little bit. Now what I want to do in here is fattening pigs, like what I did before, but we'll get a better idea come around Christmas when we start looking to buy pigs. But the research I'm doing, I'm not so sure there'll be the quality of pigs I want at a price what will make a profit. Because the prices now, when I first started looking, were 2,500 to 3,000 for a weaned pig. Now I've seen them up to 6,000. And as I get more into the Philippines and pig racing here, it's becoming less straightforward, I suppose. If you've got a good supplier of pigs, good pigs, then you can set up your business to suit. But from what I'm seeing on the internet, there's not a good supplier of pigs. But here, it's not really what you see on the internet, it's what's local. And Jean's got cousins who can point us in the right direction. One cousin has done pigs for the years, and she buys her pigs from over that other side of that mountain somewhere. So they're going to introduce us to that piggery. But we won't know if we can get pigs at the right price and the right quality until we go actually looking to buy pigs. So I'm coming more and more round to the idea that we might have to farrow pigs in order to get the piglets to fatten. And I've never farrowed pigs before, but there's a first time for everything. And that's starting to look like it might be the way we have to go. So I need to alter my ideas within this piggery to give me that option if I choose to take that option later on. So this is the first pen more or less complete. Well, two sides are complete. The front will have to be done, similar to this, and then from the gate, maybe around there, the full length of the front of the piggery will be a concrete trough, because I'm going to do liquid feed, and I want it at the front so it's easy to put the soup in, call it soup. And the last thing what will be done in this pen is the concrete floor. So I'm thinking now I'll do 3 pens, 1, 2, 3, at either side of the shed. That'll give me 6 pens, 6 fattening pens if you call them that. And then I'm going to stop until I get pigs and we see how we go. I'm going to get probably 10 pigs initially. Grow them out, and we'll get an idea. The further we get into it, we'll get an idea of whether it's going to be profitable, whether it's sustainable, etc., etc. So the last 6 pens, 3 on that side, 3 on this side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to concrete the floor, which is the opposite way to what the builders work here. The floor is usually the last thing to be done. I'm going to concrete the floor, both sides. I'm going to concrete the walkway in the middle, which will be higher than the concrete pen floors. Put the drains in both sides, put the plumbing in, and then we'll move on to other things, sari shop, putting the road in, or whatever. I'm going to leave the feed store for now, because there's plenty of room in here to store feed. And the idea for that is, when we've got 3 pens here, vacant both sides, with concrete floors, if I'm not happy with the pig supply to fatten pigs, I can then seriously think about farrowing pigs. And what I can do, I haven't worked it out, so this is just off the top of my head. If I have 4 sows, I can split this pen into 2 smaller pens and have 1 sow in each. But the pen will be wide enough for the pig to turn round and walk up and down. Here they put them in a gestation crate, and they face one way, can't turn round, and they spend their life like that. But I'd prefer to make a pen into 2, and at least the pig can turn round, walk up and down, etc. Now in the second pen, I could put a farrowing crate in, which is a crate in the middle of the pen, and it's got 2 side crates for the piglets to get out either side. And the pen for the pigs is narrow enough so that it can't flop down sideways. It's got to go down on its front knees, and then its back haunches come down, and then it can lay on its side, which gives the piglets time to get out the way. If they just, as often they do, they'll go to the pen wall, same as this back one here, lean against the wall and just flop down, and anything underneath that pig is dead. And you do get lots of pigs lost that way. So then in this bay you could have a nursery bay, and at that side you could have the same at the top, 2 pens for 2 sows, a farrowing crate, and then an ordinary pen in that one. This is the way I'm thinking, and it's just not making decisions at the minute, but giving ourselves that option if we feel that we need to use it. Whereas if I come all the way up with pens, I don't have that option, or the only way I can have that option is to alter the pens. So I'll not build them in the first place, and then I'll build them when we know exactly what we're doing and what we want to do. But at least if you do farrow pigs, you're getting the profit from birth to sale. Whereas if you're growing pigs out, you've got to pay a cost for them weaned pigs, and you only get the profit from weaned to growing out, if that makes sense. But I'm giving myself options basically, because we don't know for certain what we will do. My main thing about farrowing pigs is the time. Now, if you can be there when the pigs farrow, you can save maybe a couple of pigs which just want the snouts wiped and the film taken off, and you get more pigs. Now, if you don't have a farrowing pen, you've got to be with them every 2 hours when they're born, because the mother will lay on them when she goes down. Now, a good fellow to watch who farrows pigs is the Aussie farm in the Philippines. He usually has 1 sow, and he's a hobby farm, and that's all he wants. But he has a sow and a pen of pigs, some chickens, turkeys, goats, and the both of them care about the animals and they look after them really, really well. But he'll and his wife, when the pig gives birth, they'll be with him during the birth, and he'll stay up all night he has the piglets separated from the mother, and every 2 hours he'll go down there, let the piglets out to feed, and the first 2 weeks he's with them. There's somebody with him 24 hours a day. Well, I admire his dedication, but there's no way do I want to be up all night. So a farrowing crate is the answer. So I'll leave the video there, because I've been waffling a while. Things might change again before then. But that's what I'm doing at the minute. That's what we've decided to do. So after them 6 pens, we'll go, and the drains and the plumbing will then go on to the roadway, I think. So we've got access to this place. So I'll leave it there, and we'll get back to you tomorrow, do it all again. As a footnote to today's video, the dog Cholo, he's got an appointment with a vet tomorrow morning to have his nuts removed. So he's on a chain because he's just had a bath. He'll get fed this evening, and then there's nothing to eat for 7 o'clock tonight until he's seen the vet tomorrow. Now, Jean's been telling him he's going in the back of the truck tomorrow. Now, I didn't understand what she was saying because she was speaking to the dog in Philippine. But obviously the dog speaks Philippine. I'm sure of that. Anyways, he's going for a ride in the truck tomorrow. So I'll leave it there, and we'll see you later.